Welcome to How to Play Five Crowns, a game that's simple to learn but offers endless strategic depth. Whether you're a seasoned card player or picking up a deck for the first time, this game will hook you with its unique twist on traditional card games. To play, you will need the Five Crowns game and 2 to 7 players. The game consists of a 116 card deck that has 6 jokers and 5 suits of cards. The cards are shuffled together and each player is dealt 3 cards in the first round. The remaining deck is placed into the middle to start a draw deck. The top card of the draw deck is flipped over to start the discard pile. The object of the game is to score the fewest amount of points over 11 rounds. During a round, players will try to get their hands of cards into books or runs. A book is 3 or more cards of the same rank. A run is 3 or more cards in sequence in the same suit. Each round, the amount of cards dealt to each player goes up by 1 card. By the 11th and final round, each player is dealt 13 cards. The jokers are always wild cards and can be used as any card to help you complete a book or a run. Each round, the card rank that matches the number of cards dealt in a round are considered wild cards for the round. For example, the 3s are wild cards in the first round where 3 cards are dealt to each player. Going back to the hands that were dealt earlier, I have flipped up each player's cards for you to see. In an actual game, you will keep your cards hidden from the other players. The player left of the dealer is first to take a turn. A turn consists of a player drawing the top card of the draw pile or the top card of the discard pile. Joan begins the game by drawing the top card of the draw pile. The player then ends their turn by discarding 1 card from their hand to the discard pile. Play moves clockwise left to the next player. Players will continue to take turns drawing and discarding, with the goal of getting all their cards in hand into completed books or runs. Once a player is able to make complete books or runs with the cards in their hand, they will lay down their completed hand, then discard their last card. Each player in the game then gets 1 more turn to try and improve their hand. Once each player has taken their last turn, all players' cards are laid down and the scores are calculated. Cards that are in a completed book or run are not scored. Cards that are not in completed books or runs are scored based on their rank. Each number card is worth its face value. Jacks are worth 11, queens are worth 12, and kings are worth 13. Jokers are worth 50, and current wild cards are worth 20. Joan went out and scores 0 points for the first round. Henry scores 20 points. Mary scores 0 points with a completed book of 4s using the wild 3. Lewis scores 24 points. After the 13th round is complete and scored for, the player with the lowest amount of total points wins the game. A completed book or run does not score points in a round. Joan has a completed run in spades and a completed book of jacks. Joan will only score 7 points this round for the 3 and 4 that are not part of completed sets. A player must finish their turn by discarding 1 card even when going out for a round. If you enjoyed learning how to play Five Crowns and you are curious about other games, this channel is your go-to spot for fun, easy-to-follow tutorials. Check out the collection of videos to find your next favorite game.